Today we start our supercar career and we start in Newcastle. I am driving the Team 18 DeWalt car over Winterbottom, and there will be a few fake drivers mixed in the grid to make the grid a bit bigger, but everything will remain the same, and we're going by the 2025 standing schedule, whatever it's called, with the Enduro Cup, Sprint Cup, and then the finals at the end. So it's going to be a very interesting season. Let's begin our career. Qualifying time then for the first race of the season. Get out of the pit lane. Luckily don't hit anything, but I did a bit of practice. I think we came P6 as Shane Van Gisbergen pulls out on us in the pit. Anyway, yeah, I think we got P6 in practice. 4 tenths down, I think. Didn't really check the results that much. So we got some pace. I know I can go a bit quicker as well, so let's see what we can do in our first flying lap. We've only got 5 laps in qualifying. Not a very good final corner. We've now got, I can't really see who that is, but we've got someone behind us. As we go into turn 1, quite a heavy braking zone, clobber the curb on the inside, take a run up the hill. Now this is the corner I've been struggling with the most. Try not to get some oversteer on exit. That was pretty decent. One of my favourite sections of the track is to come to a sweeping left, into a semi-fast right, then back into another sharp left. It's just constant corners. And that's our fastest part of the track. As you can see, we've gained right up to Shane Van Gisbergen in that sector. Trying to stay off this curb on your side, and we do well. Decent first lap, and it puts us provisional pole by quite a mile, sorry. 1.0 seconds over the reigning champion Brody Kostecki. Brody Kostecki puts in another lap, now goes 8 tenths behind us. Really did not expect a fast lap, not gonna lie, because especially this first sector I've been struggling quite a bit, but that middle and final was just perfect on that first flying lap. Don't really want to start pole, to be honest. Feels a bit unrealistic. And that's our qualifying done. So now we've just got to sit back and see if anyone can do faster, but at this point in time I don't see that happening. And we did not get pole. It's a Mobile 1 Andretti 1-2 by 1,000th of a second, and it's actually a fake driver that got the pole over Percat to make them more drivers and a bigger grid. Basically, we had to put some fake drivers in, and one of them's just got pole by 1,000th of a second. We start P3, 2 tenths off. Brock Feeney P4, Brody P5. SVG starting P8. He could still win from there. Di Pasquale only P18. Will Brown only P28. Going to be an interesting race. 15 laps around Newcastle for round 1. I just want to get very good points. Top 10. Obviously starting from P3. If we drop to P10, I won't be that happy, but I'll still take it. It's a debut after all. First race of the season. P3 on the grid. And we are racing. Stock gets an awful start. That slows us down. Can we find a way down the inside? No, we can't. Feeney goes around our outside, so we're dropped to P4. Got Kostecki now on our outside, but we block him off. This Camel is going to have a look down the outside. He's going to make some contact. And we got a full course yellow straight away. I don't think Kostecki realises, and he passes Cam Waters. So I'm guessing we're racing to the line because everyone's still fighting. Can we get Feeney before the line? No, we can't. Oh, that's contact though. Let's try to slow down. So I only dropped one position. I'm not too disappointed with that. Got a bit held up by Stump going into turn 1. Luckily blocked off the attack from Cam Waters and Kostecki. Hopefully this isn't a long safety car. And it won't be, it's coming in at the end of this lap. Ready for the restart. Didn't get off the corner that great and it cut the wall on the inside. It can still gain on Feedy. Not going to be enough for him to send it down inside, but Cam Waters makes contact with us. Defending the inside here. He can go outside if he wants. And he does. And he's going to hang around the outside. Terrible defended from me there. Kostecki's going to have a look now as well. There's a bit of contact. Keep car straight. And Kostecki dive bombs around the outside. And now we're starting. Now Davison goes through. Terrible restart from us. Good try and keep it in with Davison. We don't. We've dropped to P7. Terrible restart. Feeney also had a poor start. He's dropped to P5. Now P6. Slade's going to have a look down the inside of us, but we're not going to let him do that. He's got Jones battling him. Good first turn for us there. We pulled away from the 2 cars behind. All over Feeney here, going to run outside. Not going to have the momentum. Just nowhere to properly overtake in this middle sector. Is there a gap to the outside? No. Percat's getting away at the front here. Big battle for P2. 4 or 5 cars and there's contact. There's a gap opens up on the inside. We're going to make the move on Feeney. Can we get Davison as well? No. He dive bombs Cam Waters. Feeney's back to our other side. Great battle here. Clip the inside wall again. Need to stop doing that. Good break later. Outbreak. Brought Feeney. Making no contact, which is good. Into P6. This time we're going to defend the outside. Learn the lesson. Oh, but we're going to make contact with Davison. And Feeney sends it to our inside. And Shane Van Gisbergen is now getting into this race. Audacious move running outside, but we're going to get it stick. Great move running outside of Feeney, puts us back into P7, but SVG is now behind. Going to go off the apex here, try and get a better run. Didn't work. That's definitely slow Slade down. But it's not going to slow him down enough for us to have a look down the inside into turn 1. Different way of defending when you've got Shane Van Gisbergen behind you. Oh, more contact into the tight hairpin. Best way to defend from SVG is to attack the car in front. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to send it down the inside the Slade. And we get the job done into P5. P6, sorry. So we clip the inside though. And he's going to get us back straight away. Try and defend from SVG. Get down the inside. Make sure we get the car stopped. We do. Into P6 again. SVG makes it through as well. He's up to P7. When you're not attacking someone, gaining 1 second on lap time. So really fast in the middle sector. Davison gets a bit out of shape on exit. Percat's dropped to P4, so Kostecki or Waters must be winning. Oh, it's a bit deep. Oh, it's contact with Davison. Oh, we're going to send it on Davison, but Davison sends it on Percat. That slows us down, and SVG's now going to have a look. Running outside on the home straight. And he's going to get a position, but we're going to brake late. And we defend from SVG for now. Oh, and SVG sends it out of nowhere. Didn't expect anything else, really. That drops us to P7, but SVG's on the move. Not as fast as SVG, so if he can battle Davison, which he is doing, has contact as well. Hopefully that will slow them down. Not going to slow them down enough for the first corner. Oh, our gap did open up, but we clipped the wall and we hit SVG. Luckily, we've got a second gap to Slade behind. Oh, Davison clips the wall. How deep's he going to go? Not enough. But a 4-car battle for P4. Might be a 5-car here. Here comes Slade, sorry. Really need to get a move on. Tried a really late move on Davison, but it didn't work. This time it should work. Can we get the car stopped? We can. And Percat and SVG have some contact. 5-car battle for P4 here. With not many laps to go. Davison think he's going to get ahead of us in turn 1, but we're not going to let him. Back into P6. But he's not going to have a look. Up to turn 2. Oh, and there's contact now. I left him room. SVG makes contact with Percat as he goes for P4. Does a gap open on the outside? It does, but it's going to get closed quickly by Percat. Davison's going to have a look down our inside. Proper supercar racing here. Oh, Percat hits the wall heavily. That is just a massive gap on the inside for us to just drive into. Very lucky there, but Percat's going to go back at us, but he's going to make contact. We're going to brake later than him. We're into P5. But Waters, Kostecki, and I actually don't even know who else. Maybe Feeney is absolutely pulled away. 7 seconds up the road. Pulled away from Percat there. So me and SVG just pulling the way together and catching Waters, but I don't think we're going to have enough laps. I'll go very deep in there. That's just avoiding the wall. Oh, we set the fastest lap of the race with a 10.5. And we are actually catching Cam Waters at a rapid pace here. He's battling, which is white. Just saw him go side by side into this corner. This could be a what could have been race if we didn't have that massive battle. We did have pace for maybe a podium. SVG would have been saying the same though. If he got through quicker, he could have caught. We've got another race to come here at Newcastle just yet in episode 2. Obviously with the new Supercar Championship rules, this isn't doing us too well to try and qualify for the finals. But for top 10 points, this is doing us very well. Obviously SVG won't be in Supercars, he wasn't this year, but this mod is from the 23 season, so for that SVG is in this save. Finally the race has got to tame a bit, which is good for me. Just try and keep it, I was going to say keep it safe, and then we almost lost it. Keeping with SVG, who's a 4-time Supercar champion, I believe. Might be more. But there we go. P5 on debut. I would take that happily, even though we dropped from P3. Very, very happy with P5, especially to stick with SVG, who came from P8. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get past the pack quick enough to catch Cam Waters. It was Stumped he was battling with, so Kostecki maybe winning. Well, Feeney, we'll check in a minute. So it was Brody Kostecki who took the win from Cam Waters. Walter Stumped. Don't know why I said Sam. Comes in P3. SVG 4th, we come P5, Percat, Slade, Forward, Feeney, and Davison rounds out the top 10. Chaz Mustek comes in P16. It's not a good start for him. Will Brown with a very impressive drive. I think he came from P28 to P17, so very solid from him. Di Pasquale to 24th. A very, very good first race. I'll work out the points and I'll overlay them here. But a very good first race of the season. We're back at Newcastle for episode 2. Thank you for watching. See you later.